Hey, good afternoon. It's your man Hollywood Jimmy Gordon. Just wrapped in Set of Empire, and today was an intriguing day. I don't like to use the word interesting because people use that so much. Wasn't a bad day. It just was. It was something. Oh, there it is. There's a little light. Okay. So, I'm in a new vehicle today. I'm driving a pickup truck. So, as opposed to my normal compact car, you're getting used to, but no biggie. I'm headed downtown to go to Empire to shoot. Get here 15 minutes early before my call time. No problem, be able to park in like 5 minutes. And then go from there, right? You think, no problem. You get to, anybody who's ever worked on set knows once you get to the parking garage, your money. It's money. You find you go up a few flights and you park, no problem. Hey, what's up, Ruben? Siege. Hey, Michelle. So, I get to the parking garage downtown. I know the first couple of flights are filled, and like I said, I'm driving a pickup truck. I go up, I go all the way to the top floor, the 11th floor, all the way to the roof. There are no parking spaces. The only parking spaces are for compact cars, and like I said today, I didn't drive my car. So I come down. I come all the way down. I go all the way back up. That 15 minutes that I had has elapsed. I called the PA, let them know, hey man, listen, I'm standing in today. I'm in the garage. There are no parking spaces whatsoever. I come back up. I get to the 6th floor. Guys coming out. I say, man, you coming out? He said, yeah. So I got to back up the incline. I back up the incline. Almost hit this car. And then I find a parking space. Now, bear this in mind. Bear this in mind. I am in such a rush to get to set that I don't remember where I parked. I don't remember at all. So I come on out. I run on out. They're making us walk because it's only a couple blocks away. They got arrows out to say where you're supposed to go and all that. I go. I get in. They don't have a voucher for me. They got to make up a voucher. And they get me on the band and they say, oh, no, you need a shell for standing. People know who that is. I had to get a shell, go back and get a shell, got the shell, got there, got on set. Now, anybody knows me knows I've had some roles, and I get lines, I go over my lines. Herbert had told me when I first started to run over my lines 3 times aloud. So no matter what I'm doing, I do that and I go over my lines. Well, I didn't have the chance to. As soon as I'm getting there, rushing me in. Director, sister comes over. She said, okay, go through the lines. I said, well, okay, I don't know them. She said, no, I need you to read them. So I hate reading lines. Same way sometimes I hate reading poetry. I like knowing it. So I go through it. Oh, I'm feeling like I messed up. I go through the lines twice and I get them to memory. One of the good things, one of the strengths I have as an actor, I can remember the lines and then I can act them. I get them to memory, go through cool. They switched the scene around. So we were on one side and they switched to the other side. So we're going through a second team rehearsal, and we go to the second team rehearsal, and I jump the cue because they said action. They say background, and they say action. And of course, I'm standing there going action. I jumped the scene. They said, no, you got to wait for the cue. No one had told me that. So it was like, wow. I was like, okay, stay in it. So then I found out who I'm standing in for. I'm standing in for Wood Harris, and a lot of y'all, if you know, is from The Wire, other shows. But he played on The Wire. I'm a huge fan of The Wire. Huge fan of The Wire. Huge fan of The Wire. So I meet him. He said, hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? I said, what's going on, man? I said, oh, shit. Avon Barks there. He said, you silly. I said, no, man, that was my shit, man. I loved you on the show. Love you and other stuff. You're one of my favorite actors, which is the truth. He said, okay. I said, man, you mind if we flick it up when you get done? He said, of course. So then it just goes smooth. So then I'm going to the crafty table, and dude is giving me the nth degree. He says, are you a stand-in? I said, yeah. I got the thing, the name tag. Anybody who's ever stood in knows they put a name tag on you sometimes. I got the name tag with my name and who I'm standing in for. He looks at it and says, no, for real, are you standing in? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm standing in. What am I making it up for? He said, no, some of the background, they be lying saying they stood in and they ain't standing in. I said, okay. No, so PA, Joy, shouts out to Joy, he's like, no, he's standing in. It's okay. He said, my bad, man. I was just checking because people be coming up here getting food and don't be standing in. So I said, okay, it's cool. Point of this story is sometimes when you start out the day starts out, you had these plans for your day. It doesn't necessarily go the way it's supposed to go. It don't go that way. Okay? Sometimes it don't go the way you need it to go. And you got to be able to be flexible enough to rebound for it. Okay? You got to be flexible enough to do that. So, I hope your Fridays went very well. I hope it's the start of a great weekend. All my active friends, if you're working outside, man, stay warm. She's going to drop. Stay warm, man. Don't let them have you out there just cold, okay? Everybody else, man, get home safe. It's Friday's weekend. You know, people sometimes be acting up. Get inside, man. Be with your loved ones. You know, stay warm. Be good. Be great. Talk to you soon. Peace.